So welcome back, all of you. Once again, I'm welcoming you all. It's been long time that we had met there. Okay, means it's been a week that we did not meet, isn't it? But still, there is no matter. Okay, whenever we'll meet, we will learn something different. Okay, and something new over there. Got it?
Yes.
So today, beta, we are going to study figures of speech. What we are going to study today? Figures of speech. They are very important.
Figures of speech.
They are very, very important.
Active and passive.
Yeah, they are very important in English grammar, as there are near about 23-24 figures of speech available in English. Those are literally they are means important or necessary to learn. But in point of view of means these classes 9th and 10th, we have only 15 to 16 figure of speech that we have to learn properly and we have to understand. Got it? Those things we are going to cover up over here, and if as soon as we are completing, so the exam will be taken upon it, the test will be taken upon it. Okay, so be ready and be careful while learning it. Okay, no other things you will do at all. Please, once all of you turn on your videos. Did you? All means not only one. Only Aditya has turned on. Harini,
Sir, I turned on, sir.
yes, you also.
Sir, you can't see me.
Who are you?
Sir,
Shashi, I can see you. You are visible. Palak also is visible. Okay, let it be now. We will go for the class now. We'll start with it now. Got it? Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Still, students are joining the class. Still, they are joining here. Means there are a lot of students, they have not joined, or they in total there are 45 students in this class, but only half of the strength I could see here. No matter, Deepika. Sorry, Deepshika. Okay, it's not very compulsory thing to turn on the video only. Okay, I just wanted to see you all once because I did not see you. Most of the students I did not see you all. Right? That was the reason only. Otherwise, you may turn off. Okay. Okay, now is it visible? The screen is visible, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, today we are going to study figures of speech that are very, very important in English grammar. Many of the figure of speech, some are very difficult, not difficult. As a teacher, I should not say this thing, but with the students' perception, we can say that some are difficult to be understood. But here in this class, you would not get any kind of problems over there. Okay, I would be helping you all with all the difficulties that you are getting or facing while understanding figures of speech. Okay, first of all, beta, we would learn that what are figures of speech and why do we use it. Okay, why do we use these figures of speech? See, everything is written over there, still I would like to explain it with you all. Okay, explain to you all. Okay, see, there is a lady, just consider an example. Okay, there is a lady which is standing somewhere and she is laden with all the ornaments. One lady with ornaments, another lady without ornaments. Can you imagine? Once you will just close your eyes and you will imagine both the ladies. Okay, you will compare both the ladies. So which lady would look very beautiful?
The one
with ornaments.
The lady
Sir,
who,
every lady is beautiful, sir.
definitely, who has on the ornaments, right? Just it happened with the language as well.
Yes.
Language is something where these figures of speech, they add beauty to the language. They add beauty to the language. And especially the language which is used by the poets in their poems.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting the point? Yeah. The things, the sentences, like ballads are written, like sonnets are written. Okay, like any other kind of poem is written over there, so that poem definitely would carry some kind of figure of speech, isn't it? Just we have to understand what kind of figure of speech is being used, because the poets are sometimes they are it's mad. They write the things in a way, whatever the way they want to write, right? You cannot.
These means that idioms, and then those similes, right, sir? The idioms and then similes, they are only the parts of speech, right, sir?
Not idioms, but the simile is a figure of speech. That just wait, just I'll take you all there. Okay, what figures of speech they are the kinds of figure of speech. Okay, but beta, first of all, we have to learn what figures of speech are. Okay, so figure of speech are an integral part of any language, not only, it is not related only English. It relates only with Marathi, Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, whatever the language we are using in our country. All those languages means they carry the figures of speech while they are written there. Okay, by any poet or any author. Okay, so which are used? Why are they used? They are used extensively, not only in our day-to-day life speech, but also in written text and oral literature as well. Okay. Like, have you heard the name of Wordsworth? Have you heard the name of Thomas Edison? Okay. Then Shakespeare is there. Like, okay, such poets, they have used a lots of things, lots of figures of speech. Their poems are full of figures of speech there that we can find. Okay, so they add some beauty to those written or oral literature. These are a word or a phrase used in a distinctive way to produce a rhetorical effect. Rhetorical effect is the effect where it is very easy to say, but on the other hand, it is very difficult to understand as well. Okay, rhetorical use are the use that sometimes they are used to just match the rhyming scheme. Okay, Sometimes they are used while the poets, they want to use the similar words, the similar sounds. Okay, those are the rhetorical effects which they can use there in their written work. Okay, to say in very simple terms, it is a phrase whose actual meaning is different from its literal meaning. Whose actual meaning is different from its literal meaning. What is literal meaning? That is a dictionary meaning. Which meaning? Dictionary meaning. Okay, but its meaning is not used as it is written in
So
dictionary.
what
But
it symbolizes, sir?
Yes, beta.
Like literal means what the sentence actually like symbolizes.
We may say that it has the exact meaning, and that meaning we cannot predict there in the poems and
Logical meaning?
yes. Contextual meaning is different. Contextual meaning is something where one word can express more than one meaning, right? Suppose, for example, I would write here one word like fair. So this fair has different meanings. Sorry. Okay, this fair has different meanings. But at what context it has been used there in the sentence, that we have to find. Okay, suppose I say this is not fair. Suppose I say I saw a fair lady. Okay, have you got the difference? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this
Yes,
is the
sir.
only difference. And this is only called the figure of speech, where we use the words or the idioms. One second, beta. Some student is calling me. One.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I'm there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, some student she was not getting the link, or she's not able to join the class. That is why she called. One second, beta. Now, can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you get what exactly the figures of speech are? Actually, they add the beauty to the language in simple ways, we will say. These are actually developed and expressed through a variety of different rhetorical techniques. These techniques can be differently used, like these can be used in conversations both deliberately and subconsciously as well. Means they must be, or they may be got, or they may be got by this the reader, or they may not be. Okay, sometimes you have to we find it very difficult while finding those figures of speech in the sentences. Okay, even if they are in front of us, even if we are not able to understand them properly. Got it? Rhetorical use techniques, I just told you, those even are called the literary devices. These figures of speech are also called as literary devices.
Devices.
Yeah, have you heard this name? Okay, these are also
Yes.
called as
sir.
literary devices. Got it?
So
So they
poetic devices.
are poetic devices also.
Yes, sir. Oh, it is a poetic device only.
Poetic devices. Okay, these are the devices. These are called as devices. This is not a technical language. Actually, it is a literal language. Okay, so don't
That
take
means
it.
poetic device also will come on figures of speech only.
Yes, yes, yes. They are also involved in that.
And
Okay, so
actually,
let us go to
all
the
in
let us go to the types of figures of speech now. Okay, actually there is a wide range of different types of figures of speech that are used in our daily communication. Let us take a look at some of the most popular ones that are actually used extensively, and those figures of speech are really important for the 10th standard, okay, as well as 9th standard. Have you got it, Vida?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now see, the very first figure of speech that we are going to study is personification. See, the name is depicting here person. Person means human being. Got it? So
So the activities of a human being.
here, suppose anything that human can do, if that quality is given to another thing which cannot do the same thing as human being, that time it is called personification. It is called as personification. So what is
Yes.
personification? Personification is a figure of speech that attributes human nature or human qualities to abstract or inanimate object. What is inanimate?
Let's
Non-living.
show something. Oh, okay.
Those are called non-living objects. Okay. Have you got the point? Have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
So when the
Yes.
human nature or human quality is being given to any inanimate or non-living object or any abstract object, that time the figure of speech is personification. For example, we often use the phrases like the howling wind, dancing leaves, time flies, etc. Okay, these examples are given, and from this example you will come to know. Can the time fly? Can
No,
it
sir.
fly?
No, sir.
Literally, can it fly? No. So who can fly?
No, sir.
Human being can fly, isn't it? So this
We
quality
can
is
fly.
being given to what? Time. Time is given human quality. Which quality? Of flying. Got it? So this
So we
time,
won't fly, right? So that's the reason we should put it as living being instead of human being, sir.
you missed. No, 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 no. Actually, human being is said because it involves person, and any living being cannot be a
Okay.
person, isn't it? Is any means every living being is a
No, sir.
person?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
It's not a person. Like, okay, have you got it? That is why it is
Yes,
said
sir.
as human nature or human quality. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The door was very angry at me as it hit me. The door was very angry at me. So can a door be angry with us? No.
No, sir. It cannot actually be. It's just showing the
Actually,
quality
it
of a
is
human
not
into
a
a.
living being. The human can be angry at anyone or anything, isn't it? This quality has been given to that door. So the door has given person's quality or human being's quality at that time. This is called personification. Okay, have you got it? Like the opportunity knocked at his door. Can opportunity knock? But it is just called, or it is just said in a vogue of communication that opportunities has come to you. But actually opportunity is a non-living or an abstract thing. It is an abstract thing. Like it can only be feel or experienced. It cannot be touched or seen, isn't it? But still here in this
Yes, sir. It
sentence,
cannot be physically felt, sir. It can only be mentally felt.
the verb is, see, there is simple way to identify personification. Suppose any inanimate or any abstract, suppose it carries a verb with it. So just understand that, or just consider that it is a personification, that any non-living thing or any abstract thing is given the human quality. Understood? Because the verb or the action words can be used only by the living things. Understood? But you have to find if those activities are done by, or just actions are done by the, or just completed by the human being. Okay, not by any animal. The plants in her house silently beg to be watered. See, the plants in her house silently beg to be watered. Means as if they are human being and they are begging for water. As many of the people, they come at our doorstep and they ask for water, right? Many of the beggars you may have find, or you may have found there at your locality, right? In your locality, sorry, isn't it? They come to you and they just ask for you for some water and some food as well. So begging is a quality of human being. Begging is a quality of human being. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Some
sir.
are there
Sir,
as,
plants think that it is showing that I am dried now. Please water me.
huh?
So it's a plant. So this example set is trying to tell like the plant is now dry. The human being, I mean, we should like water it.
As if you say that the class is making a lot of noise. Suppose you are taking example of class, your class. That was something, no? Sheshi. What was that? Just like the example, right? Or Harini, who said
Yes.
this now? Harini is
Me,
quite
sir,
good.
Jesse only.
Okay.
Sure. So, but it whether really it comes under personification. So the class is too noisy.
Harini, I could not get you. Can you please repeat the question?
So you said the example, right? The class is very noisy. So will it really comes under personification, sir?
See, personification, how is it come that the class is a group of students, isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
But as if you will consider it as a room, as a place,
Yes, sir.
that time it would come as, or it would consider as personification. Have you got?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Now let us understand. I hope that you have got with the personification. Okay. Now let us go to another figure of speech, and that is metaphor. Metaphor, it means something is not that exactly what is being presented. What is being presented there? Just understand this. How is it working there? A metaphor is figure of speech that is used for implying a comparison between two things that have something in common but are in general different from each other. They may have the same qualities, but in general they would different from each other. They would not like that. Okay. For example, if I say, can you read it for me? He was a lion. I'm reading for you. He was a lion in the battle. Now he might be a human being. Definitely is a human being here. Now that person was a lion there. So lion is considered as the strongest animal, isn't it? The lion, a lion is considered as the strongest animal in the jungle. Got it? But this person was also a lion there in the battle, as he was fighting like lion. He was fighting actually like a lion, but somebody said that he was lion in the battle. Means that person did not speak of that person, but he predicted there, he depicted that person as a lion. He presented that person as lion. Okay, in fact, he was a lion. He was not as a lion, but he was lion. Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there is a comparison, but what is there? The difference is something they have same quality. Means suppose, not suppose, but lion is the strongest animal. So this human being was also stronger or strong there in the battle. Means the qualities are same, but literally they are different living beings. Have you got? In general, they are different from each other. Have you got the point? Understood?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Huh? This is something there. Okay, they have the common qualities, they have the common nature, but they can't be one. Okay, but still, this lion was, means this, the animal who is the strongest animal there in the jungle, like he. Okay, human being like lion, he fought there in the battle, and that is why he has given his face. Okay,
Yes,
that
sir.
human being has given lion's face. Got it? Some examples are given here.
His resemblance as a lion.
Ah,
So
he is
simply,
in resemblance of lion, resemblance to lion. Okay, he was,
we can say that metaphor is used
but
for
resemblance. What better?
So simply we can say that metaphor is used to compare living things without as and likes.
See, metaphor is something where that particular face is given to some other living being or non-living thing. Okay,
Yes.
only just keep these words in mind, that some other thing's face has been given to another one. Got it? Means there, suppose I say here, this
They're
is
same, but they're not really same.
exactly, their qualities may be same, but they commonly or generally they are not same. They are actually different from each other. Suppose this example I would be repeating in simile, how it can be used over there. Okay, so for metaphor, what the examples are given, like it is raining cats and dogs. It is raining cats and dogs. How cats and dogs are crying there, in the same way the rain is also. Means the face of cats and dogs is given to rain. Okay. Yes, Vaibhav.
Yes,
Mohita,
sir. So, can we say metaphor as a comparison between two objects without using like or as?
without any.
Without using like or
Like,
as.
Yes, yes, definitely. There we can't use
That's
like or as. Okay, like or as are those words are used there in simile. Okay,
Yes, sir.
see,
yes. So
in
that's
sir,
what
like
I
for
was
this
saying.
example,
simile, let me finish. In simile, there is pure comparison between two unlike things. Have you got? What did I say? In simile, there is pure comparison between two unlike things. But in a metaphor, the other thing is same as another. Okay, that is given. Here is no comparison actually. Okay, but we can imply that comparison has been implied over there between two things. Means they have something common in nature, but generally the human being and lion, are they same?
No,
They are
sir.
not same.
no,
They are different in general. Okay, they are different in general, but still
sir.
we compared here by giving the face of lion to the human being. Yes, beta.
Sir, like for this example, sir, you are the first example, sir, it is raining cats and dogs. You are trying to tell like it is raining. Sir, I did not get what you're trying to tell the meaning of it, sir.
Beta, I'm not getting your voice properly. Can you speak properly there? Speak clearly there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I am telling, sir, can you like once again tell the meaning of this first example, sir?
Here, this idiom is used for the word heavily. It's raining heavily. I did not say like that. I said it is raining cats and dogs.
So
Means
why like that, sir? It
why
can
I'm
also
telling
be
you,
the
why I'm
meaning.
telling you, why I'm telling you.
Sir, sir,
How
sir,
the
sir.
dogs and cats are crying. They cry very loudly, isn't it? They cry very loudly. Here, the rain is crying like cats and dogs. It means it is falling very fast, very, very heavily here. Okay. Means this quality of these living beings, they're not quality, but these are compared over here. Okay. Rain has been compared over here. But in general, they are different from each other. Cats and dogs are totally different, and rain at its place is different. Okay, but they're crying that their noise is like rain, or rain's noise is like cats and dogs. Okay, this idiom is always used for rain. Okay, if it is raining heavily there. Have you got?
So then why can't
The
the meaning
face
be
of
like
cat
it is?
and dogs, cats and dogs are given to rain.
So what can I tell, sir? What I think is the meaning of the example.
Mhm.
So what I think is that it is raining cats and dogs. So meaning like there are too many cats and dogs. They are running and coming, sir. Over here, there are too.
They
There
are
is
not
a lot
right.
of it.
Oh my God. Seriously, you are taking it on another horizon. Huh? You are taking that example at another horizon. That is not actually the meaning. If suppose it would have, it is running cats and dogs, it would be there like, okay, if you say in general, but here it is raining, not running. Got it? Another example is given like, he
Okay,
is the
sir.
star of our class. He is the star of our class. Every class has a star. Okay. Star in the sense, the intelligent, very sharp minded, okay, intellectual
Right.
student in the class. Okay. It may be a girl or a boy. Okay. But here in this example, metaphor, why metaphor is, means this human being is given the quality of star here. Star in the sense, he is shining in the class, isn't it? Means
The
he is also
bright-minded one,
shining.
sir.
Means star is also shining in the sky, as he is also shining in the shining in the class. Are you getting the point? Means he is the star of our class.
Yes, sir.
He was a lion in the battle. Okay, just the examples of metaphor where the two things are being compared. Okay, as they have some common quality. Means the students is also shining in the class, star is also shining object. Okay, they are in the sky, so both are compared there, but still the student was called as star in the class. Okay, as he is also shining in the class, he is also spreading the light in the class. Have you got? Let us understand now another figure of speech, and that is the simile. It is a common, very common figure of speech that is always been asked in the exams. Okay, as the only recognition of this figure of speech is as and like. Okay, two unlike objects are being compared with using these words. Like, what is written? A simile is a figure of speech that compares two things that are different from each other totally, but have similar qualities. These are generally formed through the uses of the words as, or like. As or like. What example I had given here in metaphor? Can you read it for me? He was
He's
a
as he was a lion.
He was
he
a
was a
lion in the
lion in the
battle.
battle. Okay.
He's as brave as a lion.
Here that example I'm asking you. Okay, that example I'll be comparing here. He fought in the battle
Like a lion.
like a lion. Very good, you are very smart. You can get the words, catch the words, what should be there. Very nice, I'm very impressed. He fought in the battle like a lion. Now he is not a lion in this matter, he is like a lion. He is not exactly a lion. In metaphor, he was a lion, but in simile, he is not lion. He is just like a lion, or he fought as a lion in the battle. Have you got
Yes, sir.
this
Yes,
example?
sir. So there's even
Yes,
a
sir.
song, sir, which is full of similes, sir. There's a song also, sir.
Yes, beta. Shreyashi.
Sir, I'm telling, sir, there's even a song, sir, in which like every sentence contains a simile, sir.
Okay. He is as brave as lion. Means in simile, generally we'll find there the adjective is being compared. Okay, between two different things. Actually, they are different from each other. Okay, having similar qualities. He is as brave as lion. He is also brave, and the lion is also brave. Okay, here is a pure comparison between two unlike objects. Her expression was as cold as ice. In general, in the natural way, if you think that ice is cold, it means this example is giving you the meaning of this sentence is or can be her expression was as cold as ice. It means she was reluctant to give the response. Understood? Means it was very cold, as she was not involved in the discussion, or maybe something there. Okay, there can be anything, but it is a comparison between two. Okay, her expression is compared with ice. Understood? As it was cold. Have you got it, beta? Is
But-
there any confusion between simile and metaphor?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Another figure of speech, and that is alliteration. This is also very famous figure of speech, which is used.
Sir, hyperbole is not there.
It is there. Let me. Is it there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That also will learn. Okay. Beta, everything we should not eat at once. Okay.
Sir, alliteration
Okay,
is
sir.
none other than the twin tongue twister, sir.
Tongue twister. Very good. Yes. I came to know now. How did you misidentify this? Because you have, I think, read this. Okay.
Yes, sir. That is too
Sir,
famous,
actually,
Ah.
1 week, 2 days before only my ma'am explained all this.
All this
In English class, all figure of speech, including oxymoron.
oxymoron also. Okay. We'll also see all these things. Okay. Once again, you will learn them. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Is there any difficulty while learning next time?
No, sir, it is interesting.
It is interesting as well as
You learn more examples.
as many times as you are studying these figure of speech, more the confusion would be
Yes.
spread out there. Okay, it means once you are getting it properly, okay, once or twice you are studying continuously, so it can be kept in mind very properly. Okay, means your memory would be fed with it. Okay, fed with it. Now, what is alliteration? Alliteration is nothing but the repetition of sound. What is it?
Repetition,
Repetition of
of
The
sound.
reputation of a sound.
Okay, is a type of figure of speech. What? Alliteration, in which a sentence consists of a series of words that have some same consonant sound at the beginning. At the beginning, they are consonant. They are the consonant sound, and they are same. Okay. Okay. Some popular examples of alliteration in the sentences including are she sells seashells. Okay, she sells seashells on the seashore.
Seashore.
1 second, beta. 1 second. Actually, my laptop is running out of charging. Can you now? Can you read it for me, Harini?
Sir, this is
She sells on the seashore.
Be punctual at the pronunciations, huh?
She said,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. Sir, we have to
sells-
see, sir.
On the
She
seashore.
sells seashells
Seashells on the seashore.
on Okay. She sells seashells on the seashore. Okay.
Seashell.
So
Sir, I'll
which,
try to tell, sir.
what sound is being repeating over there?
Sir, sir.
Sir sound.
And sir.
S
and
or
sir.
sir sound is being repeated. Another example you would find very interesting. See there. What is written? A
A
good
good cook.
could cook as many cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. Is it interesting?
Sir, seriously, sir.
It is a tongue twister actually. Okay. Aditi, can you read it? Everybody just try it.
Sir, this is Nityasri.
As
Can I?
many cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies.
Who could cook? No. There is something you have.
Sir, can I try?
Yes, you can try.
A good cook could cook as many cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies.
Okay.
Can I
Yes,
try?
sir.
Sir, can I try?
Sir, can I try?
Boys are not taking interest in that.
Sir,
Okay.
can I try?
You can also try. Palak, do you want to try?
Sir.
Sir, I did it, sir. I got it also, sir.
Sir, can I try next?
Yes.
Sir,
you
I
can.
will,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
A good cook could cook as many cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies.
Okay, very nice.
I'll-
She has recited at once. Okay.
Thank
A
you.
good cook could cook Sir, I'll say.
Say.
A good cook could cook as many cookies as a good cook. Sir, I'll start again.
Okay,
I'll
leave it.
start
Leave it.
again. Yeah. Sir, I'll
Sir,
start
I'll tell, sir.
I'll start again. 1 second.
Okay,
A good cook
Vishnu,
could cook as many cookies as a
Vishnu is
good
there.
cook.
Vishnu, Anish, Krishna, means
Sir,
Pranav.
I'll tell, sir. One, sir.
With the boys, Vishnu.
Sir, boys are absent, sir.
No, some boys are present there in the class.
Means
Sir, okay, sir. Let me try.
Yes, try.
A good cook could cook as many cookies as
No,
a
no,
good cook who could cook.
you left one word. Cook.
a cook could as many cookies, he said.
Yeah. So this is just
What,
like.
sir?
Okay. So ultimately, what is alliteration, beta? Alliteration is a
Repetition of the same sound or letter.
same
Sir, if this
sound.
is the alliteration, sir, then what is consonants and assonance, sir? Because that is also the same thing.
Huh?
Consonants and assonance, sir.
They are related, but they are not. They are very similar, but not comparatively. They are different.
See,
I
it was the matter of only first letter of each word. Got it? It was, or it is not a matter of the whole word. What is it? Now, she and sells. Here, sir sound is repeated. We are not considering the whole word here. Got it? That is why it is fully applied upon it or implied upon it. Okay. We
Yes.
can't say that there is no repetition. It is a repetition of the same sound in each word. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let us understand now another figure of speech, and that is.
Sir, can I
What
take
is-
one more example for alliteration, sir? I know it, sir.
Tell. I'm writing here.
Lazy leaping lizards like licking licious lollipops.
Lazy what? Lazy what?
Lazy leaping lizards are like licking licious lollipops.
I cannot write. What is saying here?
Sir, I'll tell it slowly, sir.
Okay.
Lazy leaping.
Lazy.
Leaping.
What leap?
Leaping means Leaping.
I got it. Leaping.
Lizards like
Lizards
like licking licious.
licking in the sense licking.
Licking luscious.
Luscious.
Sir, luscious means like delicious, we can say na.
Okay.
That LU.
LU.
Sir. LUS.
Spelling is wrong.
LU.
SCU.
CIOUS.
I have written.
Okay, sir. Lollipops. Yes, sir. This whole
Lazy
thing is
leaping
just,
lizards like licking less.
Lazy leaping lizards like licking luscious lollipop. Very good.
lollipop.
So then I also got one. I wrote in my book.
Okay. Can we take all, Miss? Shall we take all these examples later on?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. At the end, sir.
Okay. Now another
This is
figure.
my favorite, sir.
Okay.
Onomatopoeia.
Repetition. Another figure of speech is there also. Repetition. That completely the word is been repeated. When the words are repeated, that is called repetition. But when the sound is repeated, it is called alliteration. Okay.
Yes.
Now onomatopoeia. What is this?
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. It is actually related to what? To sounds. Sorry.
Sir, all are similar, but we should I understand the exact meaning, or we won't understand. Like all will be similar only. We'll think so.
Where? And
No,
what?
sir. Like whatever are related to sound, we see the sentences similar. So we have to understand them correctly.
Yes. At that time you have to
Sometimes
understand.
one example of a tongue twister can also be the answer of onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Yes, exactly. Okay. But let us understand first of all it. Okay. This is a figure of speech that is used to express a sound. To be more precise, if you'll say, it involves the use of words that imitate the sounds. Imitate means what? Imitation.
Sir, means like doing like them, like imitating a hero or a heroine like that.
To copy.
Copy.
Okay, to copy in simple words, if you'll say.
Yes.
So it imitates the sound associated with the action or object referred to. That is shh. This is a sound. Clap. This sound. Okay, etc. These are the sounds, and these sounds are being actually expressed using onomatopoeia. Suppose such kind of sounds are used there in the poem or other literary things. Okay, so that is a figure of speech called as onomatopoeia. Got it? The examples are given.
So like sigh will come, sir. Sigh.
The buzzing bee. Which sound is there? Buzzing sound.
But
Flew over my head. Like, okay. Vibrating sound. That is a sound, vibrating sound. Like when the bees are passing by us. So
Sir, it's like we are describing what
yes,
sound.
wings are flapping,
object
sir.
is.
Definitely. The stone hit the water with a splash. What is the sound here?
Flash.
Splash.
Sir, sigh will come, sir. Like
Blowing sound is also. This sound is also there. Okay. It means whenever the sound like words are used there, if those words are expressing the sound by you, the living being as well as non-living being, okay, or any object, okay, actions are associated to the sounds. So that time onomatopoeia is used there. Got it? Let us come to
Yes, sir.
another figure of speech. Boys, you are to be involved in the class. Okay, you also take participation better. Okay, only girls are active in the class, but boys are just listening. So that is something. Okay, be confident while be in the class where the majority of girls is there. Okay, be confident. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is something, it is also known as exaggeration.
Exaggeration.
Where the things are actually not possible. Okay, some impossible things are being told here or said here. Like, I can feel the river with my tears. Is it possible?
No, sir.
I can feel the river with my tears.
sir, it is like trying to say, sir, what is like happening, sir.
Exaggeration and
showing.
hyperbole, the best example is or are examples are of movies, especially South movies, South Indian movies.
Sir, can I say a few examples?
Yes, beta.
Like, my mom is going to kill me.
Definitely she'll kill you, suppose saying this. Okay. Exaggeration is there. Yes, definitely. If she has nothing, means she has nothing in her mind. So, okay.
I can
So
smell
that will
pizza
become
from a mile
hyperbole.
away.
Hmm?
I can smell pizza from a mile away.
Yes, you can.
Not actually. So that means not actually that is going to happen, but we are trying to indicate that. That way we feel like
Yes,
that.
actually, we live here like the things are happening. Okay. But in general or in reality, it is not possible to be fulfilled with those desires or with those things which we have said. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Ah,
Can I say one sentence like, I like you from the moon to the ground? Can that come under hyperbole?
yes, repeat it.
Uh, I love you from the moon to the ground.
Yeah, definitely it is hyperbole. And always in this case, most of the things are hyperbole or exaggeration. Okay. In these
Yes.
matters, actually the things are hyperbole and exaggeration only. Okay, as we say something that is not possible in reality. I can bring the stars for you. Is it possible? But those are the fantasies only. What are those? Fantasies. So hyperbole can
They
be,
are the fantasies only.
yeah, they are the fantasies only. And hyperbole only are the imaginary things. Okay, that can be imagined, but in reality, if suppose someone is saying like this example, if you say, well, first of all, we'll learn what hyperbole is or exaggeration is. Okay, like the hyperbole is a figure of speech that consists of an exaggeration. Exaggeration which is not possible. Some things are involved over there which was really not possible. Understood? It is the usage of exaggerated terms in order to emphasize or heighten the effect of something. Heighten the effect of something. In the sense, we have to take those things at height. We have to put those things at the highest level there. Okay. If someone is not understanding properly, sometimes these exaggerations are being also used as irony. Okay, that irony will also be learned over
Sir,
here.
I know all the 3 types of irony also.
Okay, we will learn about that also. Okay, the examples are given. See, I have told you a million times to no, actually it is not to touch, huh? Not to touch my stuff. What can you find here as hyperbole?
Sir, million times.
Million times.
Million times.
Can we say, or do we really tell anyone million times a single thing?
No, sir.
We do not say anything. Like, but in a conversation book, we say them. कितनी बार बोला है, 1000 बार बोला है तुमको ये नहीं करना है. Just like, okay, million
Yes.
times I told you, but you are not listening to me. But actually, we did not say anything for a million times. She has got a piece.
So sir, we say, I have eaten noodles 1,000 number of times, but yet I still love it.
Okay, yes, that can also be. Okay, here she has got a pea-sized brain, small brain. Okay, very small brain, as she cannot think anything. But is it possible a human being would have only that much brain? Okay, where means where its development, okay, is being done, or the human being is developed at that age or at this age. Okay, so this is something hyperbole or exaggeration where the things are being exaggerated that cannot possible in reality. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is euphemism.
Sir, I actually have another class now.
Okay, so shall we stop till now? We will take it
Yes.
later on. Got it? All of
Sir,
you
I
need to
have a
get.
small doubt.
Yes, beta. Nitya sir.
Will you
What?
also teach about antithesis? Actually, I didn't understand when my teacher told.
What?
Antithesis.
Antithesis. That antithesis. Well, let this class be done over here. I'll be telling you. First of all, you just join the another class once. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Or else
Bye,
you just say hi on my number. I'll be sending you or telling you. Okay, the things related
Okay,
to
sir.
antithesis there. Okay,
Okay, sir.
don't waste.